What's going on, everybody? Skyline Aikens, Southwest Missouri Sports, here with the head coach of the Central Bulldogs, Mr. Jordan Epps. First off, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So it's been quite a year for you guys so far. I talked with Nick's Alive's Ryan Retone, and he said that whenever you guys were talking earlier this year, you said you had two big goals this year: beat Nixa and win the blue and gold. And you guys did that in a matter of 10 days. Just kind of talk about this first half of the season so far.
Yeah, well, we started out, we're playing some pretty good basketball right now. I had those two goals on my list because not a lot of coaches can say, one, they beat Nixa, and not a lot of coaches can say they won a blue and gold. It's nice that I was able to do it both in the same year. So it's definitely definitely some big staple wins for us to start the first half of the season.
So this is a tournament champions coming up this weekend. Long history of really good basketball. This is Central's 5th appearance. First time they've been there since 2009. What does it mean to your program to get the invite this year?
Well, it's just it's big for our program and our Central community that we're getting recognized as one of the top teams in the area that have the privilege to play in it. Not a lot of schools get the opportunity to do that, as you know. So it's just an exciting time for Central basketball, and this is just one of those exciting things that we get to experience.
Growing up around the area, I'm sure that you've been coming to the tournament for years. What does it mean that you're gonna get a chance to coach in a tournament like it's in the tournament that you've grown up going to?
I mean, it's a different feeling. In my speech last week when they did the bracket reveal, I let everybody know I witnessed this when I moved here from Kansas as a fan. Then I got to be as a player in high school, and then went on to be an assistant coach for Glendale, and then now I get to see it from the angle of a head coach. So kind of got a little different point of views, and this is the one I'm most excited for, just because I know what kind of tournament it is and to be a part of. So I'm trying to just get that knowledge off to the players.
So you guys have played a brutal schedule up to this point. That included National Power Link, first game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
How does playing a team like that so early in the year, prepare you for a tournament like this?
So I knew we were going to have a tough schedule. Link year is just to help us get through our not only the tournament champions, but our tough district and conference that we play in.
Yeah.
So it's not every day or every week that we get to see a team like that. So just seeing that level of competition and being able to show that we can compete to a level, hopefully it made all the games that we played so far a little bit easier, because the talent's just that was just a different talent level that you don't see much in Southwest Missouri.
You have a very special squad here. A lot of really talented guys. That really goes 8-9 deep of contributors. Just kind of talk about a few of the guys and kind of what they bring to the table.
Yeah. So right now we got a lot of guys that's contributing. I mean, my starting five are all averaging over. I think I looked at it, says over 11. So my two lowest guys are averaging like 11.8. Then my guys off the bench, I have Jordan Pittman. He's coming in off the bench, averaging 7 to 8. So that's just 6 scoring weapons. But right now, everybody, all 8 to 9 that I play, is bought in on the defensive end. That's what's making us a special team. And we can get stops. We're really hard to guard in transition. So that's kind of our thing. Our best offense is our defense. So we get out and get stops, we can be able to transition and be able to score for the most part.
More than anything this week, what are you hoping to get out of your guys this week?
I'm just hoping that they're ready to compete. And really, I just want them to enjoy it and have fun. I don't want them to have any pressure of needing to win a game, because this is one of those tournaments where really good teams can go in and lose 3 games and still have a really good season, really good postseason, make it to the Final Four. So really, I just want them to enjoy the experience that comes along with this weekend. Like I told them after practice yesterday, this is to be a whole different tournament. I mean, we're busy doing shoot-arounds during the middle of school. We're going to, they're treating us to big shots, Wonders of Wildlife. There's a lot of stuff that we're doing that not regular tournaments you get to do.
Right. First round, the committee didn't do you very many favors. St. John Bosco, long athletic squad out of California. What have you seen out of them preparing for that game? And I mean, what are you going to have to do to kind of shock the country there?
Yeah. So the more I watch them, the more I kind of like our matchup compared to some of the other teams first round. I mean, they're good, they're physical, they're an athletic team. The thing that I think is going to help us is there are a lot of guards. They're guard heavy too, so they're not overwhelmingly big like the Linkier team we played. So we match up size-wise, which I think is going to help us be able to compete a little bit better as well. We don't have to worry about too many big guys first round.
So, all right, you're in the locker room right before 6 o'clock Thursday night. What's the plan to say to the guys?
I don't think I'm gonna stray too far from what I usually do in my pregame speech. I usually keep it short and simple, and I'm just gonna remind them to go out and have fun. I mean, I've heard the tickets are sold out for most of the days, so I'm expecting to have some big crowds even on that Thursday. So just remind them to have fun. Hopefully, we'll knock some of the nerves off early on in the game, and then be fine from there.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Jordan. I really appreciate your time. Coach Epps from the Central Bulldogs. You can go catch your Central Bulldogs taking on the number 33 ranked team in the country, St. John Bosco, at 6 o'clock on Thursday at Great Southern Bank Arena.